Stampers, my name is Janet Pride and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and today I'm going to show you a little layout that I've been working on. Been loving it. I'm trying to see if I have any more. I'm using washi tape today. I'm not sure if you've gotten these from the catalog, but I put the link below if you haven't gotten these. But you can go to my store and you can purchase these to use in your cards. These cards that I'm making, they're gonna be kind of cards that are, you know, special. Like you're not gonna make like 20 of these kind of thing. So I'm gonna show you what I have done and my layout. So my layout is going to be a regular A2 size card, like this. I'm doing them sideways. And then I already put my 5.5 by 4.25 by 4 white paper inside. This is crumb cake that I'm using today, and I'm using just a regular white envelope. And then I'm using, my color that I'm using today is Strawberry Slush. So I've had this iPad since Strawberry Slush came out last, and still good. My ink is really still good. Everything's still working on it. So I am taking it back out and using it for my craft room. So, and I also still have paper, so I'm still using some of that paper. So you're going to get a piece of Strawberry Slush, and you're going to put, so it's regular A2 size card, and then you're going to cut a piece of Strawberry Slush or whatever color combination you're doing, depending on your tape. Okay, so I'm thinking this color here is closer to Strawberry Slush once I use it up. Okay, so I'm going to take that piece. That piece is 5.5 by 1 3/4. Okay, so that's what this piece is. And I have embossed this with my embossing folder called Foreverplaid. It's a huge embossing folder, okay? So I kind of just put the strip there in the middle and pass it through, and I get this little layout. It's really beautiful, beautiful embossing folder. So I'm going to glue this part here, and I'm going to show you what you're going to see at the end here. This is the card I've created. Isn't this awesome? It's so beautiful. You could see the little glossy because I'm using the washi tape. I'm going to show you how to do that today. How to use the washi tape to get this look. Okay, I'm going to show you what I do to get this look, how I put the tape and everything, and I use it. Okay, so that's one, and I'm going to show you another one I made with this one. Okay, at the end. All right, so we're going to take this and we're going to glue this to our cardstock here. We're just gonna put it there. I like to have like the area that is coming up on the on the embossed area. I like the embossed area to be coming up, so I'm going to put that to the top, and we're going to put it here kind of to the bottom of these card. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to cut a piece of this. Not really cut it yet, but you're going to get a piece of this, and what we're doing is we're going to cut some white cardstock, so we could get the inside. You need to get the same part, the same portions of the inside. So we're gonna cut this one to go in the outside. So the way I cut my paper is I cut off a 1/2 inch, is it? Yeah, a 1/2 inch from the end, and I cut out another 1/2 inch from the other side. And then I am ready to make my cuts for my inner pieces of my cards. So This will be 4, and this will be 5 1/4. Okay, and that'll give you the perfect piece to go inside an A2 size card. Okay, so 4 by 5 1/4. This side is 5 1/4. Okay, so I'm going to take one of these to use for my washi tape. Okay, so we're going to do, the best way I found to do this is to open up your washi tape as big as you need it. Okay, open it as big as I need it, and then I'm going to press it down here in the middle, and then kind of go out from there. Go out. That way you don't have any wrinkles. See, I have no wrinkles right now, because I was able to open the whole sheet that you need, and then kind of press in the middle and walk out from the middle out. That way you have the paper clearing out as you go. And so what I'm doing is I just kind of cut the end here so it's kind of flush, and I'm just going to fold this one inside. It's already there. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to need some little squares of 1 inch squares. We're going to need 9 of them. Okay, so I'm going to cut my strip here. I'll show you what I did. Let me get these out of the way here. Okay, and you guys can come over here. Okay, so I'm going to cut this. This needs to be 3 inches wide. Okay, so I'm going to cut a little strip off the end here. So wherever the tape ends, I cut maybe about not even like, maybe like 4 centimeters. It's just really just inside of it. Okay, so I just cut right inside of it there, and then I'm kind of measuring because I want to have 3 inches. So I'm going to come right about here, and I'm going to cut right there so that I can have 3 inches wide both sides. And this will help you decorate. One little strip like this will help you decorate your card outside, your card inside, and your envelope. Okay, so you'll have everything that you need with that. So we have 3 inches here alongside. So I'm going to go this way, and I'm going to cut 1, and I put it here on the side so that I don't lose it, because I want to keep the same layout for my card. Okay, so this is the second, and then scoot this over a little bit, and then this is the third one. Okay, and then we keep going. I'm going to cut 1 inch this way, and then I'm going to cut 1 inch. This one goes directly below this one, directly below the other one, and the end. There and the end. Okay, and then I'm going to keep going here. Cut 1 inch off again. And I'm going to go in one, put it on the end here, and in another one, in the next section, and so forth. So we're going to do this with the whole paper, and I will use this to decorate my whole card, inside, envelope, and all. Okay, and then one here, and one here, And then we'll put these here, okay? And then the last strip, it's 1 inch. Let's see, 1 inch. Okay. Just have a little tiny strip left here. You could use wherever you please. Okay, and then we're going to do 1 inch. 1 inch. And that's it. Okay, the way that I adhere it to the card now, I'm going to use some dimensionals to put it on my card. And going to put one little piece of, so I'm going to do these 4 here on the top for my card. Actually, let me do these 4 bottom ones here. I think they're prettier. Okay, so I'll start with one side. Put some tape on the back. Not tape, dimensional. Dimensional on the back. I'm just putting one. You can put as many as you like. I'm putting 1 piece of dimensional. And then I take the 3 that I put for the side and I start sticking them to my card. So I'm going to be coming through like this, and then I'll put the next one right above it. Okay, this is not matching that. Let's see. Oh, it was the other way. Sorry. It's supposed to be the other way. So we're going to take the dimensional off, put another dimensional. I guess keep an eye on that angle. Let's see. So I'm putting this one here and this one here, and then this one was right here. My bad. I twisted it. That's all I did. Okay, so I'll put it here. And then I'm going to put that one there. And this one here. So it's supposed to be the other way. I twisted this up. That was the problem. Okay. So let's try it again. This is what you do when you are on camera and you're trying to get this done as quickly as possible, right? Okay, so let me make sure I have this right. This one goes with this one. It really doesn't matter, but I really want to keep that pattern. Okay, so this is it. I think I got it now. Right here, right there, right there, right there, and right here, and this one goes right here. No, it doesn't. Right there, and right here. Is that what it is? That's what it is. And that's what's gonna be, okay? So I'm going to put another dimensional here. And let me put a full dimensional so it won't, so it'll be a little bit more sturdy. So we'll put one there, put the next one above it, like just a couple, not even an inch apart, and then the last one above it. Okay, so that's the first row, and then the next row, I'm gonna flip it, and flip it, and then I'm gonna add the dimensionals. So I'm gonna do 1 and 1 and 1. Got my half dimensionals trying to stick to me here. Okay, so let's throw these away because they're getting stuck on me. Okay, those are the things that appear everywhere in your house, right? Okay, so this one will go here, So just a little bit apart, and you press down. Take that off and press down. Make sure you're you know, aligned with the one in the top, aligned with the one at the bottom, and then align it and you press down. Okay, and then we're going to do the last 3. 1, 2, and 3. Get some dimensionals. 1, 2, and 3. And then we'll put this one at the bottom. And this one is next here. And then the last one will go at the top. Okay, you can actually do this with also DSP, so either way is fine. You can just make it use any paper you like on this, but I just thought this little glossy look is really cute. Okay, so you're going to do 9. You're going to have 9 1 by 1 DSP, or you can use the washi tape. Washi tape on white, basic white, right? Okay. And now inside we could do this as well, but I'm going to, inside I'm going to glue them. Okay, so I'm going to go like this and like this, and I'm going to glue them down. So I'm going to glue the bottom first, and then I glue the top next. Sorry, the wrong one. I have some of them that are, I have to work on them so that the glue can come out. Sometimes it just gets stuck there. So this one here, and then this one on the top. I do both sides, and I try to stay away same distance here from the top to the other side, and then I do the middle one. That way I can know that I'm going to be centralized on both sides of that. Okay, so this will be our middle card, the inside of the card. And then for our envelope, we're doing the same thing. We'll bring these 3 right here to decorate the outside of our card. Same concept, back to the distance from the top, same distance from the bottom, and then the middle one, we kind of centralize it between both. That way it looks even on both sides. Okay, all right, so this is our envelope. That's the outside of our card and the inside of our card. Everything matches, right? So cute. Okay, so today I am using my punch. I have the banner seeds. I love this. It's just like perfect for those little tiny sentiments that you want to put on, and you don't have a lot of space. Like this card, we don't have a lot of space, so I'm going to use the banner punch. For my other card, this one I used, I like the little dots on there. I used this one here, Stylish Shapes. I used this big one here, but for the one I'm going to show you with this washi tape, I used my punch, my banner punch. Okay, so I'm going to do let's see, two banners here. Oopsie. Punch them out, and then I'm going to use this one. And let's see, I'm going to put happy birthday with some strawberry slush. Strawberry slush. And put it in the middle there. Press. and release. Oops, it's crooked, so we'll turn it to the back. I have to look at it from the top to make sure it's even. Sorry if my hair is showing. I'm not sure if it is or not, but I apologize in case it is. And this is not coming out right. I'm going to do it again. Okay, so let's do, because I want to use that middle one. Here we go. I can do it right here at the end. Okay. And I'm going to do it again. And let's do this. Okay, that's better. And let's close this before I stick my card into it. All right, and then we're going to, what I do is I put a dimensional here and glue here, okay? So glue on this tip that I'm going to stick to the squares, and a dimensional on this side. Take that dimensional off, and then we stick it like so. Okay, just like that. And then I have made a bow with some of the white ribbon on the, this was on the main catalog. It's a set of 2. So we can put that on there, and then I'm gonna put it here on this little corner. I put 3 little dimensionals here. Not dimensionals, glue dots for my paper pumpkins. Okay, and then we take them off, take them off, take them off. And I'm gonna put it there. Okay, and then I can use, for this card I used these pearlized faceted circles, and I'll link it below. They're so beautiful. And but I think I'm gonna use the I'm not sure. Let's see, the white ones maybe. Let's try the white ones. Oh, not this one. On this one, let's try the white ones. Put one here. They're so pretty. They're just like so glittery and things like that. So gorgeous. Put one here. And that is our card, guys. I just love this. They're so gorgeous. And this is your card set to go with it. Let me throw this in the garbage because I got both sides messed up. And this is my other one that I had already created. And this is with the different die that I showed you earlier. And then I'm going to show you the one I made with my this one. Isn't this gorgeous? I love it. This could be a mail card, anything you like. And there's the inside, and here's my envelope. Okay, so one of these white pieces of paper and on your washi tape crossover will make all of these, the inside, the outside, and your envelope. Okay. Man, I hope you love these. I hope you get to create them. And I hope you get to get some of that washi tape. I'll put the link below. If you don't have a demonstrator, I would love to be your demonstrator to help you get the products that you need and that you like for your crafting room and your creations. Okay? Thank you so much. And I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye.